this is weird filming it this way. Hi, hello, I'm Rose. I don't know why I'm doing an introduction. We're going through my book collection today for a little bit of a ASMR type thing. I don't know how well it's gonna work with this camera from here. I don't know anything, okay? So first we're gonna go through the books I got for Christmas, okay? Because I got a bit of books for Christmas. Then we're just gonna go through all my books. So I got this one, which a lot of people are gonna be talking about. It is very, very relevant, very, very popular. It is called Fourth Wing. If you like, I am halfway through this book, so no spoilers, please. I am on chapter 29, so I'm over halfway. But I got this book for Christmas. So fucking, it's the second book I've read since Christmas, okay? But I'm obsessed with it. Absolutely fucking obsessed with this book. Really fucking good, okay? The first book I read that I got from Christmas. I don't know why I decided to start with a sad romance book. I like romance. Overall, not my favorite genre. Definitely fantasy's my favorite, but I did read a romance book a little bit. If He Had Been With Me. I was not ready for the ending, okay? I knew based off of chapter 1 what was gonna happen to start off with, okay? Because you kind of get to see, yeah, you get to see a little bit about the car, what happens at the very end. But what happens after that? Whoa, I had to stop. I had to take a pauser. Sad. Not my favorite book, however, I will admit. I don't think I like the constant jumping around, the constant time jumps, and I don't think I constantly like this. It always felt like everything was so short. But overall, it is a good book, but I would not say it's my favorite. The ending's sad, though. So these are the two books I've read, and I'm partway through. Obsessed with this book that I got for Christmas, okay? I also got the entire of the Shatter Me series. Do I know anything about these books? No. No, I do not. However, I have got all of them. And I've also got these for Christmas. I got the Legendborn, which I think the third one's coming out in a couple months. This is the first one, though. But I think it is going to be a trilogy. But I've got this. I've heard it's really, really good. I'm excited for it. It's another magical book. And I'm currently obsessed with magic at the moment, okay? Magic is really high up there for me at the moment. So I like this one. Okay, I also got this one. No, absolutely nothing about it, but think it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, just look at that cover. Look at it. Okay, I may be a little bit of a book hoarder. Book dragon. I like just collecting a lot of books. It takes me a second to read through most of them, but I like just collecting shit ton of books. So I've also gotten that. Why is the last one so far away? Hold on. I've got one more that I got. I don't know anything about this one either. This one is a part of like the big series as well. Maybe a trilogy. Actually, I don't know how big this one is. I don't know much about this one, but it looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous as well. I'm very excited for all of these. So, not only did I get those for Christmas, I also just came back from the bookstore. Because like I said, bit of a hoarder, okay? I have got the second book. Dude, I'm so fucking excited. So the third one comes out not too fucking long from now. Dude, I'm so excited. So I've been reading this. So I have a manager at my work who also loves to read, and we like pretty much the same type of fantasy books as well. So I'm really fucking excited because we're reading these at the same time. I think she's a couple chapters ahead of me right now. But look at it. Look at it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My goal is to get the fourth wing, this wing, done by Valentine's. For one particular reason, is I have a blind date book. It is I don't know, literally don't know anything about it. Picked this up at the bookstore. But I'm really, really excited. I don't know anything about it, but I want to film a video of me reading this and reacting to it. I want to go do those types of videos again. So I've got a Valentine's Day, but it's not romance. I say Valentine's Day, but it's not a romance in the slightest. But it's a blind date with me book, and I'm really excited for, really, really, really excited for. So it's not opened yet. I'm excited. Very, very, very excited. So those are all the books I got for Christmas. And the books I just got from the store today. But there's a couple other books in my collection that I would love to show you. Love to show you. So I feel like I've talked about Don't Fall. Don't Fall. I feel like I've talked about these quite a lot. Sorry, it's just in a pile here, and so that's why I'm saying Don't Fall. Fell in love with these. Absolutely fell in love with these. I got this for my birthday, I believe. I can't remember why I got this. I believe I got this for my birthday, or I just bought it. I don't remember, but I absolutely love it. So it's on the other shelf right now, and I don't feel like getting it down. But if you've ever read the Renegade series, it's a trilogy. Loved that. So my favorite series of all times have been the duo book Six of Crows. Both of those books. Loved them. So I was trying to find books that replicate that. And I went through a whole bunch of books, and then I got the Renegade series. Loved the Renegades. It's a trilogy. And then I was looking for books to love, just like I love the Renegades. And then that's when I got recommended Powerless. Loved it. Got my manager read this one as well. I got her in Powerless. And then we read Reckless. And I have to wait a couple more months until the third book comes out, because this is also going to be a trilogy. Trilogy is my favorite number of books. I think it's the perfect number. But I'm really, really excited for these. I don't own... There's a, book and a half. It's called Powerful. I don't know what it's about. I have no idea what it's about. But it's like a book and a half. I can't even tell you. I actually have no idea what it's about. I was gonna give you an answer, but I've got no fucking idea what it's about. Some other books I have gotten. I got these all right before Christmas. Smart? Probably not. But I got this one because my manager read it, and I was recommending her books. She was recommending me books. It's called From Blood and Ash. If I remember correctly, I think this one has a bunch of books to it. I think this one is a big series. I don't remember at all. but I got this one literally in like October, November, or something like that. So I have to read this. This is on my TBR. I have a lot on the TBR at the moment, okay? We don't talk about how long the TBR is, please, please. I also got this one, The Stars Are Dying, and I simply got it because I thought it was pretty. You know how don't judge a book by its cover. I judge. I pick the pretty ones, okay? But like, look at that. Look at that. So that's why I got it. I know absolutely nothing about it. I just thought it was really pretty. Really, really pretty. So I have that one. Then, these are just, the rest of these are just books that I bought some point last year, and I just haven't got around to reading them. This one, The Stardust Thief, which actually, funny thing about this one is I was about ready to start reading this. I was literally, this is the one I was going to read, and then I read Powerless. And then I never read this one. So there's this one. There's another one. Give me both of these. Okay. This one is called The Gilded Wolves. I started this one, and I don't think I gave it enough yet. I have to go back and actually give it enough time and everything, enough chapters. I just didn't get a chance to get into it yet. I just hadn't gotten into it, and then when I can't get into something, I can't finish it. I hadn't gotten into it yet. And I think I'll have to go reread the start of it again. It's a period timepiece, so it's set further back. So I think that's also my problem. I struggle with period pieces, which might also be why I haven't read The Stardust Thief, because that's also back in the day. back in the day. I just hadn't got to it yet. Then another one. Not you. Oh, it's in this pack. I was gonna say, I just saw it a minute ago, but I moved it in this pile. So I had started reading The Seven Devils, and I'm pretty sure there's a second book to this. Pretty sure. I just hadn't got a chance to get into this one either. I was actually reading this one, and then I stopped at Christmas when I got more books. I just couldn't get into it yet. I kept forgetting who was who, and I kept messing up what was happening, because they do like a flashback in the beginning at some point, and I need to go back and like actually spend time with it, like The Gilded Wolves. Haven't read it yet. But one that I haven't even opened yet, but looks gorgeous. It's called Otherworldly. I got this, someone gave me this for Christmas. I don't remember who. I got so many books for my birthday. I just hadn't got a chance to read it yet. But I do think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What other stuff do I have in this collection? Yeah, not talking about either of those books. Thin enough to keep some space from you. Ooh. If you know anything about these, if you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This was one of my first ever books I got when I was middle school. I don't remember anything about it, I'm not gonna lie. But I've had this pretty much forever now. Oh. So I've also got these. So I don't know anything about this series either. But when I bought those other ones right before Christmas, this was another one I bought literally in like November right before Christmas. It's called the Zodiac Academy. My manager has read a couple of these books. It's just, I have no idea if I grabbed the first one. I literally could not tell you. I have the Awakening. I have no idea. This is a huge series. Huge. I think it's just like also like, okay, I don't know anything about this, so I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong information. But I also think it's where it's just like, it takes place in this universe, and I thinking where it's like, oh, these 4 books follow this series and these people in the universe, but then like these 3 books follow these people in the same universe, just different storyline. I don't know. That's what I would assume. But it's on my list. At the same time, November was kind of a spending splurge for me, okay? Because I got a whole bunch of books at the same time. I think I spent like $200 at once. We don't need to talk about that. Because I got this at the same exact time. And me and Erica both got this. And I haven't read it yet. Moving on. Oh. Moving on. I'm just going through the books I haven't read. Well, I guess I've gone through some books I have read. But I really just want to show you the ones I haven't read. I've read that. I have so many here. Okay. One thing, so I've read this, whatever, we're not talking about that part. But why is the sticker a part of the fucking book? Do you know how stupid that is? Like, what is this? Fuck you. Anyways, I've read that book. I want to show you books I haven't read. So this one is the world thing. This one has several ones in it as well. This one I got Lady Midnight, which I definitely don't think is the one you're supposed to start with. But this book is huge. This one has almost 700 pages. Just this book. That's crazy. But then you can see like it has like a whole bunch of things where it's like these all are one thing, these all one thing. I don't know if I have the first one to start with. I got this one. I was gifted this last Christmas. And I don't know if I was gifted the one to start with, so I've just never gotten around to it. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of series recently, so maybe I'll do a lot of series, maybe, who knows, I don't know. I got this for my birthday from someone. Oh, this is also a series. Maybe this is my year for series. I have all these books that are in series that I've just never read. But that should be the last one. Fuck you. I've read you too. Ali Hazelwood. That's the author. I've read a good chunk of her romance books. Anyways, I think that's all of my TBR list. That's a lot of them. I've got like just piles at my feet and everything. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Drink some water, eat some food, and get some sleep. And remember, you are loved, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!